Hello guys, so in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to do a batch editing on images. Sometimes when you go to events and you come back, you notice that you have a lot of images, and thinking about how to edit them, sometimes you just have to go through the process of deleting some of them. But for me, I feel like it's nice when you have a lot of images so that the client can also have a lot to select from. And in this video, probably you might learn one or two other things also. Like for example, these are some of the images I have imported. If you check here, if you want to import your images to Lightroom, make sure you are on library. Then you click the images and just drag them in, and it will show you a window. And you just say next, and to bring you here. So let me just start this project from the start so we'll all be on the same page. For that, I will have to create a new catalog, and I will have to call the catalog, let me just call it GT test. So, okay. What that would do for me is once I create a new catalog, it would just probably just restart the what are you called? Sorry, to restart Lightroom, and once it restarts Lightroom, it will reopen again by itself. So once it opens again by itself, it will be an empty catalog. Now, the reason why I did not use that other catalog to show you what I want to show you is because the pictures have already been imported. If I try to import pictures again, it will not come up. So I'll cancel out of here. That might show up, you can use the same way, but this is like the easier way. So it's already showing you that you can click the import button to begin. I don't want to click, I want to drag them in. So I've already selected the images I want to drag in, so I just drag it in, and it will bring me to this same window that I cancelled out of before. So right there, it's showing me all the images that I've already selected. I can even select more. I can probably, let me just say, select all. Once you select all, you can hold down Alt. If you have videos in that folder, you can hold down Alt. Once you hold down your Alt, you look down here, it will be showing you what you should remove and what you should keep. So if I click on it, you see uncheck videos. Uncheck videos, so I can click that, so it automatically uncheck all the videos that are in the folder. If I click it again, I can say check videos, it will check those videos. But for now, let me uncheck videos because I want to work on just pictures alone. I just hope at the end of this video you learn how this thing works. So I'll just import right now. So once I import, I would not be editing my pictures here. I'll come to develop. It's in develop that I'll start editing my pictures. So some of the things that you can learn from here are things that you can use on higher Photoshops from 2020 and above. But let's just do a fast editing on this picture. So I'll click on this particular one. That's the first thing I want to do. If you check all my sliders, everything are equal. I'll just click on this one also. So I can come to settings, yes, settings, and just click match total exposure. Click on it. Then what that will do for me is, on the normal sense, it's going to help me load. And if you check, it reduced brightness in this picture. You check, it has reduced brightness in this picture. It has reduced bright. This one, it does not touch that one. It does not touch this one. Remember, what we're trying to do is make sure all the pictures are in same brightness. That's why it has to do all of that. So now you can see that all of them are in same brightness. Let's try that in another picture. So we'll just pick the picture that will feel like the light is okay. So for this picture now, I feel like the light is too much. I feel like, okay, let's look for a picture that the light is okay. Or let's go down. Okay, let's go with this one and just reduce the brightness a little. Then click on all the pictures that we want to have that same brightness. Click on them, go to settings, and then make sure we're using total exposure. So after doing that, you notice that the settings is affecting all the pictures. Notice this one, it had to increase the brightness. This one, it has to increase the brightness, increase brightness, increase. This one, it reduced the brightness. So this is like some of the common ways that we can easily edit our picture. If we shoot a lot of images and the lighting has a little bit of mistake, like probably there are some things in the lighting that we feel like is not too okay. Before we start tweaking anything, before we start using the auto button, let's just click on few. Let's just click on few and use that settings to just do our total, to just match our brightness. Now, what that will do for us is you can see, because the brightness I was using was too bright, it's making all the pictures very bright. So let's reduce it down. Let's keep it around here. Let's try that again. Let's try matching total brightness. As you can see, it is helping us reduce everything in every other pictures. So this is something a lot of persons don't know. That's why they will just be editing their picture, be touching slider. Then another thing I want you to learn is also using the plus and minus button to reduce brightness. I'm pressing the minus button and also I'm pressing the plus button. So the plus and minus button will help you either increase your brightness or reduce your brightness. So it's a choice thing. So if you want to increase your brightness, you increase it. If you want to reduce it, you reduce it. So your hand should always be in your keyboard. So you can go to the next one, reduce your brightness, increase your brightness, reduce. You can do that. And I don't think there is a shortcut written anywhere that shows this would work like that, but it's working that way. And is something I feel like everybody should know. That's why I'm showing you in this video. So the main way of doing all of this that we all know, I know a lot of persons still don't know, is let's set our image. Let's just try auto. Once you try auto, and I think this look that the auto has given us is very fine for me. So I'll just click a lot of pictures and I'll hold down Control Shift X. Control Shift S will bring this or remove mask. Just make sure everything I'm using, everything I want to apply to the next image is showing here. Then I'll just sync. Once I sync that, it's going to apply that setting to every other picture also. As you can see, it's applying it to every other picture. There's one thing I don't like, just take note of this. There's one thing I don't like in my images. The image is already gradually looking HDR like. So I'll bring this down. Once I bring this down, it will reduce that HDR look on my images. Then I can resync again to those images. So I can probably use this to sync all my pictures. I can sync, then hold down Shift or Control Shift S and do it again. After doing that, I might just go to the pictures, click on them one after the other to check if the brightness is balanced. I think this one is balanced. Then I'll just go to the next one like that. This one is too dark. I'll just press down my plus button to increase my brightness like that, like that, like that. So I think this method is going to work for everybody that has images that you want to edit. It's going to make your editing time faster. A lot of persons like adding um, camera calibration. You know why it's very necessary for you to add camera calibration in your wedding pictures? It's because it will help make the colors pop. You want your pictures to be popping. You want your colors to be popping. So it's something necessary. And I always don't like my white being too high. So I bring down my white. So if you check your before and your after, look at what you get here, look at what you get. That's because we also added calibration to it. This down button alone will do a lot. You can go ahead and tweak some other things, but if you want to move this, don't move this too much, just keep it around 3 or 4. Then also this, I don't even move this primary red at all. So I keep it like, so when you check your before and your after, you notice that the image is popping very, very well. So that's like one thing I do all the time. So no matter where you are, if you press your plus and your minus icon, it would help you reduce or increase the brightness. So I think my brightness is okay around here, but I still have to bring down the white. I need to bring down the highlights to get what you're seeing now. So if you check your before and your after, I didn't add preset, I didn't do anything special. This is what you're seeing. So I can now bring this and apply it to this other picture. Control Shift S. Then let's check. Look at the picture now. Look at the before and after. You can now bring down your exposure. Is this not looking very, very beautiful? This is looking very, very amazing. You didn't do anything serious to your pictures. And also, please, if you want to know how I have my pictures looking very good out of camera, I'll make a separate video about that so that whosoever is learning can learn from that video also. And once again, I didn't want this video to be too long. I just wanted it to be like this. Then also from here, if you want to export your picture, just down Control Shift E, then it will bring you here. You can just go add your watermark from here. But let me just leave that watermark video for another video, and let's just have this video like this. I am so happy about the colors that this picture, this thing has shown me, and I think it's something that if you try it, it might work. Remember, you don't want to change the color of their outfit because people pay a lot of money to get the outfit that they are wearing on their wedding day. You can make it pop, but don't destroy the color. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope this video has taught you one or two. Hope to see you in another video. Peace.